Get him away, door. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
There's a lot.
They got in.
Oh, shit!
Oh, fuck.
Escape!
If it moves, kill it.
What is this
How do-
place?
I want to go up. Can't.
This ladder's silly.
This ladder does nothing.
Can you X?
Oh, there it is. There it is. I just have to get... I can't X to it, though.
Huh.
Oh, unless I'm on that side of the ladder.
Okay. Alright, let's find where they are.
Yes. That's a good plan. You...
Oh,
there's a
big
heavy. There's you. That guy's by himself. That's not a good choice. And it's just the three of them?
I guess.
Yeah, looks like it. Okay, well... You dead. Let's make sure we're on the good... Yeah, see, you always start on the shit arrows.
You can just strike from above that guy.
Oh, that's right, I have that now, eh? Oh, God.
Well, strike from equal level.
I can't even...
I'm turning back.
Okay.
Alright,
got him.
we're on it. We're in the fight now.
They're coming to your left.
Yep. Whoa! Hey, buddy.
Aha!
Haha! Didn't expect that. Counter. Woo! Hey, what's up?
I think if you sneak around to his back, you might be able to... Do we have that skill where we can stab him in the butt?
I don't think we can stab the heavies yet, no.
Oh.
But, we can shoot him really hard. As soon as he comes around that corner.
I think he's just kind of blocked by rocks. Because he sees you.
Yeah, we're... Oh, there he is.
Poor lighting.
Yeah, poor lighting was our enemy there. No. Oh, okay, I got him.
That did a lot.
That did. That's why I was hoping really to hit him. There we go.
Close to the tribal primitive stop us now. The data points.
Remember that's there. We're gonna need it later. Actually, we're gonna need it now. Let's rock.
Lore.
Oh yeah, the lore. Good point. Shh. Shush door. I gotta look at all the lore. So all these are lores.
Yep.
And at least they're audio lore.
Yay!
Let's interview Tom Preach. Or Prek.
It is accurate, yes. So these mechanical monstrosities, they don't just kill people, they feed off them?
Yes.
Not just people, all organic matter. Every living thing dissolved into nutrients. Millennia of evolution liquefied. The miracle of life reduced to bloody biofuel.
Yes, Ringo.
Your word. Yes. Who did this? Pharaoh? That arsehole. Is he here? No, Doctor. Please, tell him Tom Pike wants a word. Now, get off! Get off!
It's not taking it super well, I guess.
Nope.
You get Ted Pharaoh in here!
I wanna punch him in his fucking face! Alright, Travis Tate. You were in, No More Heroes.
So Mama, she was right.
Travis touchdown.
Yeah, I know.
My mother, she took her Bible real serious. Not just Texas Bible serious, Pentecostal serious. Favorite chapter? Revelations. Now, I didn't always understand her on account of all that speaking in tongues and such, but when she did use her words, there was always end times this and lake of fire that on kind of sinful lifestyles. Speaking of which, mind if I smoke?
A tobacco cigarette.
Sorry, darling. My taste run classic. Compliments to your team tracked me down. Been a price on my head 18 months now. Sterling Malkeet was me, don't mind admitting. Been plenty of snakesters chasing the bounty too. But I kept the zigging to their zag. How'd you finger me?
I believe Dr. Sobek listed you
Sexually,
as
one
alpha
would assume.
candidate. Priority snatch and grab.
Always suspected she had a little thing for me. Hey, I don't suppose you got real coffee in this place. You know, blood coffee? Conflict cappuccino?
Dude,
Well, this guy is interesting.
Starbucks probably doesn't like you too much.
Just no.
Who is that guy?
Part of the team.
I keep thinking it's gonna be that button.
I don't understand why it was brought here. Why would you show me these things?
That's the voice of Kai from Hitman.
In the waiting area,
It's a
I was
really weird
seated with
thing
a
to know,
Nobel
but it
laureate
is.
in biophysics and a monk, I think. He spoke neither English nor Mandarin. It is very strange. And General Harris? What was he talking about? The robot swarm, the pharaoh plague? I understand it is terrible, but it really cannot be stopped? Why tell us this? There are people in Shanghai, my friends, my family. They have joined Operation Enduring Victory already.
Yeah, man, they
It
gonna
is
die.
for nothing? We will all die?
Sounds
We're
like
going
it.
to be able to answer some of these questions.
I just want to know why I am here. It doesn't make sense to me.
Cause
We were
you
brought here
genetically
because of your
superior.
skill set.
No, that can't be right. I am an art historian. I know Dutch masters, Japanese calligraphy, Gerhard Richter. What does that matter now?
What does that matter now? Lady.
Who previously worked for Faro Automated Systems.
On the chariot line self-replication routines.
You built that. Good job, Brad. Fucking idiot.
When your people took me, I thought, about time. I've been trying to swallow the guilt every day since.
Go in there.
Would you like to take a moment?
No, I just.
Stop moving around then.
I really hoped Zero Dawn was a way to undo it all. My work.
Nope. Sorry, buddy. Irreparable.
I'm sorry to say I was
You
ever
suck.
proud of it, but Ted could really sell a concept, and in the labs, in the light of creation, that first test run, when you saw they understood their own structures, could rebuild themselves from memory and light, there were no limits.
You should have freaked out and hit the kill switch.
Damn.
Damn, Brad. Seems to be more lore in here. I guess these are just interviews with all the patients.
Suzanne Alpert, environmental scientist. Doctor?
I'm sorry, I wasn't,
Just stating your name. What were you thinking about, Doctor?
nothing the General said. Not really. I was on the Syzygy East Response Team in 2051, just after the second earthquake compromised the reactor. I still dream about it after all these years.
Syzygy is one of the
red
few
zone
English words with no
spreading
vowels,
the
if you don't count
image
Y.
Slowly, so slowly, like a hand opening its fingers.
Just a fun fact.
Your involvement in that event is why you were asked for by name.
Really? That's interesting. Because nothing worked. Nothing could grow there again. It was a catastrophic failure. But the red zone is a blip compared to global scale biomass reduction. The biosphere and hydrosphere will collapse, render the Earth uninhabitable long before the robots finish us.
Finally, someone gets it.
We can't buy time against that. So, you'd better show me what Zero Dawn really is.
That's Mercy.
Really?
Sounds like it. I could be wrong, but you look it up, kids at home. And me in the future, I bet you I'm right. Counselor Guidelines. For debriefing after presentation 1, candidates must be allowed to ask questions and be given the necessary time to fully absorb the information they have received. It is important to be aware that candidates have just been exposed to triggers for severe mental and emotional trauma. Do not assume silence or outward calmness indicates acceptance. It is essential to stress that all other options for combating the Pharaoh plague and persevering the continuation of human life have been considered and found unworkable. Communicate this fact calmly, but clearly and firmly. Familiarize yourself with data on the catastrophic environmental impact of nuclear engagements versus the swarm, Addendum B1, and unfeasibility of maintaining life in orbital, lunar, or undersea structures, Addenda C1, 2, and 3, so that you can counter candidates' objections in depth. If a candidate asks for time alone to review supplementary information, allow this without hesitation. Be sure to inform security personnel so the candidate can be monitored so they don't fucking kill themselves. Candidates should only be cleared to proceed to Presentation 2 if you believe their mental state is sufficiently stable. Oh my god, there's a Presentation 2! Note that real-time support will be available via your focus. Security and medical crisis teams are data corrupted.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, there's a Presentation 2! How'd this one go? How are you doing, Captain Okilo?
Of why we brought you here, Ms. Okilo?
Captain Okilo.
Sorry,
Are you
Okilo.
trying to thank me for not resisting?
I believe we couldn't negotiate a diplomatic solution.
What are these beds
When it
about, I
came to
wonder?
my country's lithium, it was always
guess
a
people
small
have,
would be sent to negotiate. Metallurgical
feigning spells.
system, US robot
Oh my
command,
lord, the
and
robot's
change
giving me the
the
vapors!
That's what I was looking for. I couldn't think of it.
It's in human-robot conflict.
Yes, and I've got the prosthetic limbs to show it. Yet I continue to face this horror, even though the challenge was great. Cyber warfare. I thought Zero Dawn would be a Manhattan
That sounds like
project
Farrah.
to generate the deactivation
It doesn't,
codes.
it doesn't, I'm kidding.
With the resources I had, I estimated code breaking to be a hopeless endeavor. I was almost looking forward to being proved wrong.
Unfortunately, your estimation was correct.
Damn it.
As your General Harris said. So then, you did not bring me here to commiserate. What is left?
High fives. High fives till the end of time, I guess. Ron, how you feeling?
Cut the mystery. You're building a colony ship. It's obvious.
Oh man.
This one's gonna be good.
Remember the Odyssey? That multinational heap of space junk that's been in graveyard orbit since '57? That went nowhere real slow, and you have to get somewhere real fast. Do you have any idea the immensity of the challenge to prep a new colony ship in time?
To be clear, I'm not a worker on the project.
Do you even understand how few people it could save? The whole generation ship concept is not gonna happen. It's the first thing you'd abandon in favor of embryonics. For that kind of storage, we're talking a lot of bulk, a lot of power, a lot of resources. So even if you do it, even if you build it and point it at Sirius X, there's no room for people on that
The
thing.
satellite radio system?
If you could
Yep.
try to remain calm.
You people are crazy if you think you're getting off this rock. No one's getting off.
Medical.
I'm gonna get off right now. Can't go through this wall.
That's what Presentation 1 said. And like all the supplementary materials.
Yeah. I guess that guy probably didn't make it to Presentation 2. A little too unstable. Alright, well let's see what Presentation 2 is about. Hey, isn't this my gun from earlier?
Try me now.
Yeah.
Is this the way back?
No, he dropped it here.
Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true.
Why
The
doesn't
Pharaoh
she get a
plague
big
is
old
devouring
room?
the biosphere.
'Cause she's
Life
not
itself
vain.
will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end?
I'm Tinkerbell.
What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew?
Oh.
This is the aim, the hope of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super intelligent, fully automated terraforming system.
No!
Bring life back from lifelessness.
They made a second robot.
What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI.
Oh my god.
But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind.
Did you
each
name them after
dedicated to a
Greek
specific
gods by
purpose.
accident?
Now these aren't AIs, but make no mistake.
Poseidon.
Each presents an
Oh,
element
no.
more profound than anything the human
Where's the
species
Hades
has ever
AI?
before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. the construction of underground facilities to hold it all.
Yay, Hephaestus.
And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully
There he
automated
is.
terraforming
He's under the
system
subtitles.
is that it
I
can
had no-
build itself.
Motherfucker.
Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries.
What?
From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas.
That's why
To
they're
the greening
animals.
of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks. To rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo. The vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an
Sick.
impossible dream.
That's a really good plan. I'm
It is
sorry it's
within our
fucked up
grasp
really bad.
if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
Well, damn.
I was kind of right. I was kind of right.
Yeah, but I guess they weren't. Everyone did die, essentially.
Everyone did die. But then why are we specifically here? Why is us, the Elizabeth Sobek clone, alive? You are now in possession of information regarding the true nature and purpose of Project Zero Dawn. Classified far above top secret, so if you leave, we'll kill you. As such, we regret that you cannot be allowed to leave the facility. There are 3 options available to you at this time. Please consider each carefully. Trained counselors are standing by to assist you in making your choice. 1. Participation. You will be assigned to a sub-project team based on your area of expertise. You should be aware that the way forward will be difficult and the project's outcome is uncertain. You will be expected to work a minimum of 80 hours per week, and your communications with family members will be strictly limited and monitored in real time. Upon successful completion of the project, you and your immediate family, or 2 persons of your choosing, will be transferred to Elysium sealed habitat to live out the remainder of your natural lives. Indefinite detention. I guess they throw you in jail. You get 48 hours to reconsider, after which your decision to refuse participation will be considered irrevocable. Every reasonable effort will be made to make your term of confinement as comfortable as possible, but you will not be permitted any contact with the outside world, and death within 18 months due to the Pharaoh Plague is inevitable. When the Zero Dawn facility is abandoned, detainees who wish not to opt for medical euthanasia will be released. Yikes. And then the we just kill you option, which I don't need to read that. You get 40 hours and then we kill you.
Well, damn.
I guess that makes sense. They don't want people spilling the beans, because
Yeah.
then the robots would come for this place immediately, right?
Well, not necessarily that, but they're doing a whole interstellar thing, right? They need people to defend this because they think they're giving humanity a chance to continue, but in reality, they just have a bunch of embryos.
Okay, guys, it is vitally important that candidates choose to participate in Project Zero Dawn voluntarily and knowingly, without additional coercion, and without value judgment on the part of the counselor. Confirm for candidates that they were selected due to their skill sets and accomplishments. Emphasize that their dedicated participation in Zero Dawn will increase the project's chances of success. Frame participation in Zero Dawn as an opportunity to respond actively in the face of "you're gonna die." Candidates may question the fairness of their selection, validate such objection as normal, even admirable responses, emphasize the value of candidates' expertise to the future, not just of humanity, but terrestrial life as a whole. Likewise, as candidates may balk at the morality of extending their lifespans and those of loved ones beyond 0 day, validate their hesitation. Acknowledge that, while the reward of Elysium is not fair, it will be earned. If possible, redirect their ethical misgivings towards greater commitment to the project. What's Elysium, I wonder? Space station?
Probably an underground thing.
Or an underground thing, yeah. Well, they said that the robots would get to them even if they were underground, right? Like, anyway.
Well, it said sealed.
Yeah,
so.
true enough. When candidates challenge the plausibility of Project Zero Dawn, permit them to re-review Dr. Sobek's presentation as many times as they wish and allow access to supplemental articles Go 1 through P20. Maybe. Allow them to suspend the interview to fully process this documentation. A significant minority of candidates will elect for medical euthanasia. It is important to receive this decision kindly and without judgment. Advise them of the 48-hour waiting period during which counselors will be available to discuss their decision. Emphasize that euthanasia will not occur without repeated consent when the procedure is scheduled to take place. No one will be euthanized against his or her will. Candidates who elect indefinite detention must be informed that they have 40 hours to reverse their decision, after which their decision will be data corrupted. Hey, thanks for watching this hololog of our Robot Dino Safari. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next episode, and keep yourself to the tall grass.